Well, it's a beautiful day in New York City for a drive, so I'm going to take this McLaren for a spin. I'm talking with Tony Joseph, head of McLaren in the United States, about the company's re-entry into the passenger car market here. Now, McLaren's got a very good business in race cars, and you've been out of the passenger car market since the 90s. What makes McLaren want to get back into selling passenger cars?
It made complete sense for us to get into it because we have all this technology through Formula One racing. So we took this technology and we developed the first road car, the 12C, and from here we're going to expand, and we plan to be here for a very long time.
Tell me about the car that we're standing in front of, the 12C.
Okay, this is the MP4-12C. This is a 592 horsepower, 3.8 liter, 8-cylinder. It's built around a carbon fiber chassis.
Now, what sets this car apart? Because there are, quite frankly, a number of cars. The supercar space is almost getting a little bit crowded. What sets the McLaren apart?
Well, what we wanted to do with this car, we really wanted to design the ultimate sports car. And by doing so, we think what we have here is we created a car that has the ultimate performance, but also a very luxurious feel. It is a car that you can drive every day. It's a car that you can drive out on the track and it'll perform like no other car. But it's also a car you can drive every day, and the comfort and the smoothness of the car. From racing, McLaren's obsession with weight, we've been able to produce a car that's under 3,000 pounds. We've avoided gas guzzler tax as well.
What kind of options can you get on it? Does it come?
You can actually do almost anything you want on it. We've got a separate department with McLaren Automotive called McLaren Special Ops, where you can customize the car any which way you want, with any color, with any package inside. So you can really get into some creative ways to spec your car out.
Well, that was just a sample. Driving this car on city streets is a bit like tasting the world's greatest wine in a teaspoon. But from what I can tell you right now, this is probably one of the most livable supercars I've ever experienced. I'll spend some more time with it later on and fill you in on the rest.